call it a tutorial. I don't like to call them tutorials because I'm not really tutoring. I'm just sharing what works for me. I'm not an expert. Just sharing what works for me on a low maintenance, quick and easy, ideal method. So, ACV Rinse, ACV, if you don't already know, will be probably do, stands for apple cider vinegar, and this is an apple cider vinegar rinse. I use apple cider vinegar rinses because I have eczema of the scalp. I've dealt with it all my life, basically. I've had eczema as a child, and all of my body as a child. And then, as I grew older, it just focused straight on the scalp. It was pretty bad when I had relaxed hair. Since I've become natural, it eased up. It's not as severe, but I still deal with it on a regular basis. So, I came across apple cider vinegar a few months ago. I just thought it was sad. I wasn't sure what everybody else's deal with it was, but I finally did some research, saw that it helped people with my problem, and so here we are. I've probably done less than 10 apple cider vinegar rinses so far, because I'm still used to it, but I enjoy the results, and I do promote it if you struggle in the area of dryness of your scalp or your hair. So, first, you just have to buy apple cider vinegar. You can purchase this from any food store. This will probably go at $2 at Walmart. I love Walmart, so there it is. And my spray bottle actually broke, so I had to buy another one. But again, Walmart, $1 in the travel section, so really, really simple, easy to use. Some people measure their pH levels, and that's how they measure how much vinegar to use. Again, the low main method, that's not in that I don't have time for it. So, basically, what I did, I poured like the half I put the apple cider vinegar into a spray bottle. Then I mixed it with water, of course, just to dilute the vinegar itself. And I kind of alternate a little bit to let the consistency of the color. It's not as thick, and you can definitely see the difference. It's more of a clear mixture. It's not all brown. So that's kind of how I base it. There was more, but I've already started, and I wish I could show you the before I did, but my camera was a little weird, so here we go. And basically, I start just anywhere. Some people section off their hair to make it easier. Again, low maintenance. I just do a free-for-all. So I just kind of separate my hair with my fingers, and that's great. Now that, of course, is because I'm facing downward, but it shouldn't feel like that. I start with the inside first. I just kind of go into my scalp, and as I'm spraying, I like to just massage it in just to lift all the residue and any type of dandruff or flaking or anything like that. It really does lift and remove a lot of leftover gunk from the week or whenever you like to do it. I probably do my rinses every week, and a half, maybe a week and 2 weeks. It really depends. I can tell when my hair needs it. I can just still build up, and I don't like it, and I can just tell it's time to go. And you can already see that my curls are rather defined. This does happen sometimes with the mixture, but it's more so because I just began doing the curly girl method, so everything looks a little more defined as soon as there's any moisture added. So I love that. I do the curly girl method. I have my own way of doing it, my own interpretation, which I'll share probably in another video, but that's the ACV. Once it's in really well, I can usually just feel how soft it is, and you can just tell, you can just feel that a lot of the rubbish has been lifted. I usually either sit with a hot towel, there's so many different names for that. I don't know. Usually like a warm towel, like right out the dryer, or I use a shower cap, or my celestial crown, which if you go to one of my other videos, you'll see a brief review for that. And I sit anywhere between 30 minutes to 2 hours, just letting it sit and rest, and I go for it. I just rinse it out, and afterwards make sure it smells really, really soft. It's really, really good. I really, really like it. If you've never dealt with apple cider vinegar before, you're really not going to like the smell. It's going to bother you. I used to sing, so I used to actually drink or gargle with it to help in a vocal arena. So I don't really mind the smell, but to the newbies, it's going to stink. But it does go away. It doesn't stay forever. And if you shampoo or condition right after, it's going to dissipate eventually. And it also depends probably on your mixture. Again, I don't like the smell to be too strong. That's kind of how I can tell if I need to add a little bit more water. If the smell is just really overpowering, I don't go that far. What else? I think that's pretty much it. Again, it's all based off of what works for you. That's probably the best advice I could give anybody that's trying a new method or trying a new style or anything. You just have to find what works for you and stick with that. Again, I don't recommend it for everyone. I'm sure it could help or benefit in one way or another. Personally, again, it just helps with extreme dryness of the scalp. I'm not sure if it gives you a good view, but it just looks just a lot cleaner. I don't have any scalping problems or anything like that. The products are really, really simple. Just water and apple cider vinegar. You really can't go wrong. It's really going to benefit you. And I can just say personally that I've had great results thus far. So I really do recommend it. And it really doesn't take that long. And it's really a low maintenance way of moisturizing the scalp. And even more so, not so much moisturizing, but lifting a lot of the residue and gunk that is still does just on your hair after a week. And if you dealt with a lot of products, you know that that's a reality for many of us. And yeah, so I hope this video helps you. If you have any questions or concerns, just kind of leave them in the corner. Maybe comment box or down here or up here. Just make that happen. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you have any ideas for what you'd like to see, definitely let me know. I'm working on my natural hair journey now, so you can kind of get an idea of where I started and where I'm going and the 2-year mark and all that kind of good stuff, which we all like to do, us YouTube addicts. So, yeah, basically tune in. This is Miss Momaine, or Stephanie signing out. Go get this apple cider vinegar. I promise you won't be disappointed. Once you get over the smell, everything is lovely and perfect, and the scalp will be cool and beautiful. And how many of us don't want that? Right? So check me out. Please subscribe, rate, comment, tell your friends about the channel. I'm new. Again, I'm just sharing what works for me. And I like to do little work as possible to maintain my natural hair. So just hit the like button. Let me know what you think.